Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday, the 28th of the year of December 2023. I was about to say the end of the year. We've got a couple more days, of course. I hope you had a good sleep, better than mine. Cat was locked into the living room, dining room area, and he was meowing to get out. But he did actually catch a mouse. So that means that I had always previously supposed that the mice that he caught were outside that he brought in, but I guess the holes between the wooden floorboards are big enough in some cases. It's a very old house for a mouse to get through. Anyway, that one is now a deceased mouse. Right-wing hatred of foreigners, xenophobia, is nothing new, of course. That's part of the plan, I think, but if we go back to Margaret Thatcher, Britain's worst ever Prime Minister, even worse than Boris Johnson. If we go back to Margaret Thatcher, one of her kind of behind-the-scenes background plans was to make people hate Europe, and be very patriotic. And when I say patriotic, I don't mean that. I mean nationalistic. And one of the ways that she did this was by attacking everything that came out of Europe. She was really the beginning of the Brexit, I think, her attitudes to Europe. Now, she was supported in this by the right-wing press, and if you are not from the UK, you should understand that nearly all of the press in the UK is owned by press barons, extreme right-wing lords and peers who push a right-wing agenda and have always done so. Most of the press is like that, and so the press supported her, and they needed a bogeyman, right, to make European, to make the xenophobia real. They needed a bogeyman. That bogeyman was Jacques Delors, the president of the European Commission. Anything that man did would have been criticised by Thatcher and the right-wing cronies and columnists in the right-wing press, which was basically all the press in the UK. So that's one reason why Brexit occurred, is because of their constant battling with Jacques Delors, who was a person who tried to push forward with federalism in Europe and, the idea of a single European currency, the euro, and other major tenets of the European Union, really. You could argue that he tried to push too fast, certainly in some issues. Yes, I think that's probably true, but, an intelligent man who knew what he was trying to do and unfortunately became the bogeyman for Mrs. Thatcher and her ilk. Anyway, he made it to the age of 98, but yesterday was his last day. And so he's gone to that great commission in the sky. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? Now, this is the Guardian's hard level puzzle. And what can I see? Come on, where are you? Where's my first number of the day? Hello, come in number. I can't find the first easy number. Okay, I'm going to have to go through one by one because I'm not spotting the first easy number. And I know because it's the Guardian, even though it's the hard level Guardian, there has to be at least one easy number. Oh, well, we've got a pair of 1 and 2 in those squares there. So we've got 1 and 2 here. So that's going to put 1 and 2 up there. Let's see if we can get anything else out of that, shall we? We've got the 7s blocking up there, so 7s appear in those squares. Is that going to help any? Oh, no, but we found the easy number. There we are. It had to be 1 somewhere. I think I'm going to have another look at this just in case there's something else up there. 1 and 2. So we get 4s there. We have 4s down there, 4s there, 4s across there. Oh, Okay. Actually, we've got 2 and 4 blocking across there, so we've got a pair of 2 and 4 there. This then is going to be 5, 8, 9. We got 5 and 9 together, so that must be our 8. Now this is 5 and 9. These two squares are 3 and 6. And we got the 3 blocking there, so that will be our 3, and that will be our 6. We also have 3 blocking across here, so there's our 3. And the last number here is a 9. Five blocks those squares, 5 blocks this square, so in that row there's our 5. And now we worked out where 5 goes along here. 5 is one of these two squares. This was 5 and 9, so 5 blocking there will give us 5 there and 9 there. Now we can get 9 up on the top. We have 3s across here, like so. Puts a 3 there. Then we have 3s down here. Excuse me, I have 3 in this square. 3 across here and down, down. That's sung by Status Quo. Oh, that's the last 3. We've got 4 blocking those squares and 4 blocking this square, so that's our 4, and now we know that's our 2. Eight blocks this square here, alright? So 8 has to be in one of these two squares here. Now we've also got 2 blocking here, so we know that's a 2 or 8. So we know this is going to be a 1, and we also know this is going to be a 1. Excuse me. Okay, missing numbers from here are 4, 6, and 8. We've got 4 and 8 in the same row. That's our 6 then. Missing numbers across here, 2, 5, and 7. We've got 2 and 7 in the same column. That's our 5. 5 across here, 5 across there, 5 up there. And there's a 5, 5 down here, 5 across there. To get our 5 there, and the last number here is no, can't find you. Come on, what are you? Why can't I find you? 9. And we have 8 blocking this square, 8 blocking this square. So in that row there's our 8. Now 9 blocks this square. We'll get our 9 there. And we've also got 9s blocking like this. And I think, yes, that finishes the 9s. One more digit to go here, which is a 7. Right, I've forgotten what's left. Okay, we got 1 across here and down there, so there's our 1. 1 up here, and across there. There's our digit 1, 1 across here, up and up. That's 1 finished. 2 blocking up here and here, and there's a 2. 4 down here and there, so there's our 4. 4 across here, 4 up here, so 4 is in one of these 2 squares blocking down, this one blocking down. 4 is there. We should finish this column off. That's a 7. Any more 4s we can get? Not sure yet. 5 across here and down there. That's finished. 7 blocking here and here, so here's our 7, and the last number to place here is a 2, and up here is another 7. 7 across and 7 up, 7 in there. That's finished. 8 up here, 8 down there. There's our 8. Looks like we got a lot of 2s and 6s missing. 2 blocks across there, so that'll give us the 2 there. 2 blocks down here, that gives us the 2 here. 2 blocks across here, that gives us the 2 there, and 2 back up in that direction finishes the 2s. And now we can put a 6 in this square, and a 6 as the last remaining square there, and the last one here, and 6 blocking across gives us 6 there, and 6 up there, and 6 across there. That's 6 out of the way. This will be an 8. Just ignore my cat if you can hear him meowing. He's telling me to go and sit with him because he was lonely last night. 4 there, 4 in this square, and the last digit down here is 8. Oh, there's one more. We still need an 8 over here. That's the end of our hard level puzzle from the Guardian for Thursday. See you around.